in that alley. I'm over the Berks, I'm over the Mali.
Police officer is out of a job after accidentally locking himself in the back of his patrol cruiser with a woman who'd offer to have sex with him.
Flashback.
And then I came in like that. I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't get caught like that.
He trying to lie.
And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me.
A few moments later.
Okay, an internal investigation found that the officer had traces of semen on his belt.
You can't make this stuff up. This cop got locked in the back of his patrol car trying to have sex with someone he just...
He talking about trying. They did it. That's why he had them little driplets on his belt.
arrested. Unbelievable. That's why the wallet connection that they're arresting some people. One happens to be this woman who has an outstanding warrant.
Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay? Follow me. Is this car good? On the other side of my car.
Can I put on my shorts?
Yeah, if you can.
Alright. You're gonna come with me to my car, so let's go.
And that right there was the worst decision. You could come with me to my car. Shouldn't have did that.
Oh, he said you heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah, this way. Walk across the street.
No. He said he was gonna ask me. What's it? Why are you the only mean one?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only dick right
No,
now.
we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay?
That's disgusting. And imagine still going to jail after satisfying your side of the deal. She need to sue somebody for injustice or something.
I got your.
Sorry for calling that, but.
I got your not your duffel bag, with the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup. So.
Not rude.
Nice to you.
But why would you hate it like that? I just want.
Go, step inside.
Wait.
Go. I'm gonna unput the screen inside. Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. Alright.
Now I'm pausing the video right here because the suspect, as you can see, she's been placed on the passenger side of the vehicle. And the officer is going to go and sit on the driver's side of the vehicle. Now this is going to be important for later. So remember, the woman was placed on the passenger side back seat of the vehicle.
Why are you asking that? What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Not bad.
You're not too bad.
You're not too bad. What is it gonna hurt me if I were to sleep with that? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I say. If I were in your shoes,
Head south on Denver Street.
Now the woman who's under arrest is going to start asking the officer a couple of things like, are you single?
Yeah. A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now.
So eventually the woman just comes out with it. Hey, I'm down to have some fun right now if you are.
Don't say that right now.
Look at Officer Hare. She said she down to get ranking. And his dumb ass gonna say, don't say that right now. How I'm feeling. I need this. Come on, Speed. I need this.
I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Now, as you saw the caption, the officer has turned off his body camera. So we don't know what happened right after.
And he would have got away with it too if it wasn't for the meddling kids. Like, he would have got away with this if he wasn't such a dumbass, freaky ass man. Good thing he clammed his freaky ass into the back of that cage. Because, like, if he would have, like, get out the car, then there would have been no reason to do that investigative work. But since his dumbass locked himself in
After this,
gotcha.
But he describes it. Here is the video of what the officer says happened next.
Okay, it's 15:43 hours at Northern Division. Okay, you mind just showing us?
How you doing?
They were making fun of him because why I even had his video?
So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
How you ended up inside?
so like yeah, so she was laying down, her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah. She like, so her head was facing towards that way, and then so this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in, but then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then.
That nigga guilty. I don't know if I grabbed the door and closed it in on us. Such an idiot.
Like that happened, and I kicked it with my foot like that, and then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this.
I was waking her up. You were doing more than that, buddy.
I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you can stay there, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
So
He's scared as fuck for this question. So, I'm all ears. What? Are you believing this? Are you buying this dumbass story?
let me go to the other side, then you climb back in. Okay, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
He's making me so mad. She deserves justice. Free that woman. A deal is a deal. Tears of joy.
I don't even think they made a deal. They just were freaky.
And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up.
Yeah, we understand you was like that majority of the time. You're freaky ass.
Oh, because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up. And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic. I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? She said, no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right. Just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up. Let's jump up.
Now,
door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up.
His dumbass locked himself in it again. His dumbass locked himself in the car, even in the demonstration. He's a dumbass. Look at him. Look at him. He just peeped that he can't get out once again. This man is a fool.
Well.
So now the officer's body camera was off for about 20 minutes. Then eventually he calls for help. And this is what happened when the next officer got to the vehicle.
right, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
That looks so inappropriate. That looks so inappropriate. You in the back seat with a woman? Yeah, you're guilty. And she handcuffed? Oh, she could press charges. She could say he did X, Y, and Z and I couldn't do anything. This man guilty, guilty, guilty.
114 yellow. We're code 4. Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay. Yeah.
So the problem should be obvious. Initially, he put her into the passenger side of the vehicle, and now when the supervisor comes to let him out of the vehicle, guess where he's sitting? The passenger side, and she's moved over to the driver's side. So the good people of the San Diego Police Department confiscated that officer's uniform as evidence and tested it. Then they went and asked the officer, well, if nothing happened in the back, how come there's jizz all over your uniform?
Okay, an internal investigation found that the officer had traces of semen on his belt just after the encounter. He did resign. San Diego police recently released this video footage in adherence with state law.
So the finding of semen on the officer's uniform was conclusive enough proof that something more happened in the back of that patrol car. So the officer did the right thing, as you heard, and resigned. Now here's Charlemagne the God giving them At the end of the day, the officer resigned, but do you think he should have been criminally charged?
Yeah.
He is having sex with one of his prisoners.
She's handcuffed, yes.
Now, I do want to add one more layer to this, is that the officer did give an interview with police that they did release. So, right after you hear my ending, don't forget, like, subscribe to that great YouTube stuff. Here is the officer's interview with detectives about what the hell really happened here.
Explain to me, Tony, how is it that you got all the way into the car with her laying down? It was a thing. I was trying to get her up because she was a heavy girl. Okay.
Oh wow! Now you fat shaming her.
Okay. So I was trying to like lift her up to sit her down. Okay. And then, but yes, it was a tight squeeze in there. So then I think that's how somehow maybe my leg. Because that means that your torso, your butt, your legs, and your feet are completely inside the car. Yeah, I was kind of like, I wish I could show you if you were in the patrol car, but okay. Yeah, I was in there. We'll have you do that. We'll do that in a little bit. You know, so you got into the back of the patrol car, and then somehow through hitting the door, meaning when you kind of push it to open it, it kind of rebounds and closes back on you. Correct. Yes. Is that what you're saying? You think? Yes. I have problems with your story, Tony, and I want to make sure if there was something that you forced her, if she consented and said, hey, there's going to be, I'll do this or you do that, you know, we can have a good time. If there's a consent
she did not
or
say
something
like
you
that.
forced yourself on her.
She did not say anything like, hey, if I do this for you, like.
I need to hear this. This is where it gets tricky for him, because he denying why he was back there, and then they found the liquid stuff. Now let's see what he said.
She did not, and even if she did say something like that, I believe I just.
If she said something and you said, hey, don't say that right now because it's recording. Mm-hmm. You remember that?
I remember her saying something like, hey, I'm on right now because.
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh, like my camera. I think I mentioned because I don't know. There was one thing where she said, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was talking with the family issue or whatever, or if she's asking if I was single. But that was the only thing. Was like, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm recording right now. That's it. But
okay. So if she were to say something in a sexual comment, and you were to say something like, hey, don't say that right now, it's recording, or it's, you know, whatever, you don't remember that, you're saying, because I just talked to you about all that and you said no, but I could tell you for a fact.
No, I mean,
but I could tell you for a fact.
No, I mean,
This man said, blah, blah, blah. What that mean?
No.
What the fuck that mean?
No.
You're so guilty.
No, I mean, I remember saying something like that I'm on. Now that you mentioned it, because I did.
And what did she say? What did she say, Tony?
That I don't remember. I would have to look at my BWC again to see what exactly she said. That I promise I don't remember what she said.
Come on, Tony. Freaky ass man tried to climb up in the car. Freaky ass man. Imagine how often this happened before body and dash cams. Bro had to be down bad to go through it knowing there's cameras. He is an idiot. They didn't even catch him because of cameras. They caught him because he locked himself in the car. He would have got away with it easily because that's what it's looking like. Even the footage they showed us, like there was no camera in his there's usually cameras back there where they hold the prisoners. There wasn't even a camera in the car. He turned the body cam off. The only reason they caught him is because another officer had to come and get him. Because why else would they have searched his uniform for the stuff? Like he was scot-free away from it. If he would have took her out the back of the car, yeah, he would have got away with being Mr. Freaky Man Negotiator of the Year. Damn, dude, at least wait till you're off duty. He couldn't. He needed now. She didn't. Wow. Wish their body cams would stay on at all times without allowing them to turn it on or off. That's what I don't get. Why are they allowed? I guess because they pee and all that. I don't fucking know.